Hey, welcome back. It's your girl, Miss Lee, and let's just get right into this episode of Potomac. I'm so over this trip. I don't know about y'all, but I'm over the trip. I'm so happy this episode has been the ending of this trip. First off, Mia, how are you such a great friend and it's supposed to be an all-way party and you over here wearing a white dress with flowers and this supposed to be Karen's birthday party? And I know you already had these outfits in advance, so your plan was to try to outshine Karen anyways, right? And if not, you still trying to be petty, talking about, well, I'm trying to be a good friend, still giving her the party. No, you're still being petty. She got a good friend. She does have a good friend, Jacqueline. But here's the kicker, Jacqueline, you're just a little too loyal. Un poquito. I'm just saying. But hey, whatever. And here's another thing. These women cannot handle Candace and Wendy because they're very articulate in their words. And it's, dang, they be quick with their words. Quick with their words. Golly. In this episode, we see them go on two different adventures. One is supposed to be like this boating. It really wasn't. They kind of pedo and they drink, boat kind of atmosphere. And then other women, they go off to do some Lamborghini driving experience. Candace, of course, she gonna call her friend, and invite her along because Mia's not gonna be there. And can we get into this? Can we truly get into this? Why does Mia still have a problem with Wendy being there? But Mia, if I'm not mistaken, you were the one who was aggressive. So you expect Wendy to leave and everybody else is backing Mia and her foolishness? Well, not everybody. Let me not. Because what I'm about to say is people need to choose their words real careful. So let me choose my words real careful. Most of the women are choosing either to shut up and not say anything or outright back Mia and her craziness. It's just not making sense. So they're on this little kind of like booze boat kind of thing, whatever. These women are so bougie. They are so bougie. And rightly so, whatever. They go to Robin and ask, Robin, so what's your story? AKA, Robin, what is your storyline? Because you're not giving anything this season as of yet. So what it is? Robin's going to proceed to say, well, I'm not going to speak on, my plans on my marriage because some people here don't like me. Okay, and referring to Wendy and Candace. So she doesn't want to share her little story about her getting married. Girl, you better start saying something because we trying to figure out why you still on the show. But I see why she's still on why she does what she does. She really don't share. She shares about her life, but really she's a pot stirrer. She really is a pot stirrer. Even down to when she was trying to be TMZ or Robin TMZ. Come on. And did y'all catch that she never caught Mia in camera? She only caught Wendy. She biased. She likes to, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that right now. While some women are doing this little boat excursion with the pedaling and the drinking, other women, Giselle, Charisse, was it Charisse? She's such a non-factor that I don't even be remembering. Why is she on this trip? Why is she on this season? Help me understand. But anyways, Charisse, I believe. Yeah, Charisse, Giselle, Mia, Jacqueline, and the grand dame, birthday girl. The grand dame doesn't know how to drive cars. according to the episode. She didn't know you had to put your foot on the gas. But we're not going to talk about that. That was very low-key amusing. So everybody goes back home. They get ready. They're supposed to be going out to dinner. This is their last night here. Come back downstairs. Candace says, I think we should be able to invite Wendy. Mia. Me the only person who really don't want this to happen. But again, why? You're the one who assaulted her, physically assaulted her. She might have just verbally abused you, and she really didn't. Because as it comes out, you've already insinuated different things about your marriage with G, Daddy G, whatever. So when she says that's how you and your husband play, why do you get upset? That's not really disrespectful, because you've said things. You've even admitted in the car when y'all were driving that you had an ex who was good in bed, and you let your friend Jacqueline try him. So she understood why you were so stigmatized. So why wouldn't you play like that any other time? I'm just trying to figure it out. Whatever. So Mia's so up and no. Certain people are hush. Ashley, she was hush at the moment. I think she did speak up, but the way what Ashley did, they finally got ready to go to the dinner. She calls Wendy. Hey, we're at this dinner. I want you to come. I'm not too far where you are. Guess who shows up? As Ashley comes back to the table, she lets the women know, I have called Wendy and she is coming. I don't understand why she came on this trip away from her family and she can't be at the table. I don't understand. And rightly so. Little Miss Robin. She's annoyed. Sharice has the nerve to speak up and say, well, you know what, I don't really think it was right that you brought her to the dinner when people feel uncomfortable with her being around. Last time I checked, the grand dame don't want you around. And it's her birthday trip, so Sharice, if I was you, I would just hush. Just go ahead and hush. Because again, why is she even on the season? I'm trying to figure that out. But it is what it is. Wendy gets there unbothered, as she should be. She apologizes. Wendy came with the apologies, didn't directly say what she was apologizing about. I caught that. I definitely caught that. She just gave a blanket apology. Definitely caught that. She owns up to whatever I did to antagonize you. No, she didn't say antagonize, because let's not put words in her mouth. Whatever I did and this to make you upset. She go with her words. Mia and her petty behind. Mia is so petty. She just ignored the apology. Then, after that little spark, why in the world did Little Miss Robin pull out a Bluetooth speaker, put it on the table, and says, I want y'all to listen to this? Now, she had already mentioned this to Giselle. Candace had gone on one of her lives and she was just saying, she said all the women on the show is fake. All of them what was the word? Panhandle their little businesses. Now, if you live in a glass house, you shouldn't throw rocks, because baby girl, this platform is to like promote your businesses. And if I'm not mistaken, this show has made your singing career, take a little, I'm not saying you can't sing, but it helps. This platform has made it, you know. So I don't know how you're taking shots when you're using the platform just like everybody else. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. But yes, we are. So she's going on a rant on her little, I think Instagram Live. Robin puts it out for everyone to listen to. Everyone at the table is, I know she's not talking about me. So she pretty much calls it out. Not everyone. Oh no, first she said, just like that African proverb, I said what I said, but then you backtracked and said, I wasn't talking about you, but I wasn't talking about you, but I wasn't talking about you. So then it can't be all. She pretty much was referring to Giselle and Ashley because it came after her husband. Okay, it came after her husband. And let's just talk about what's her name? Giselle's little story. Giselle, your story has holes in it. It has holes, so many holes in it. You're saying that he kind of cornered you in a room, but yet in another interview you had said that you told him to come into the room. So how did he corner you into the room? I'm just trying to make that make sense. Okay, but whatever. Candace then proceeds to tell Robin, no, I thought you were a loyal friend, but not so much now because of what she did. Ashley, no. Giselle, no. Ashley, oh, stirred the pot, Ashley. She's then going to proceed to say, Karen, she's talking about you too, because Candace tried to say, no, not you, Karen, no, not you, Wendy. She then says, no, let me let you know she lying, because she said about you. First off, I don't even know how Ashley was able to tie the two together, because it didn't, as I think about it, it doesn't even make sense how she was able to align the two. But she did say, Candace said that you go out with other men. The Grand Dame was not feeling that whatsoever. She got upset. She's like, you could just see the rage and the rage. You were hot and bothered, but see, only hit dogs holler. Plus, she didn't even denounce what she said wasn't true. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But it's cute. Let's talk about it. The show is taking a very interesting turn. This is mid-season, so let's see how everything plays out. I have a lot to say on these women. Next season, I need them to spice it up and just need to get rid of one of the green-eyed bandits, definitely. I think it should be Giselle. Get rid of her because she's not really giving. She's not really giving. If Katie from previous seasons, she was in a better mental headspace, I would bring back her, definitely. And Grand Dame, obviously. Ashley, yes. Wendy, yes. Candice, yes. And then who else? Megan, go, whatever. So, sorry, I definitely drifted off. So, they all go out to the club. They all having fun. First off, these women need a little raise in your check because they were being cameramen, okay? Women. They were being camera women. Wendy and Robin over there kikiing, caught on film saying, oh my God, I love you. So then why y'all got so much hate for each other? Pause. Robin, why do you hate Wendy so much? Everyone's dancing. It's just so much. They kikiing like they've been friends forever. Not that they didn't just stop fighting. They were just arguing 2 hours ago. But it is what it is. Now they're leaving home. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning according to the show. 3 o'clock in the morning, going home. Well, to the house that they were in. Going to the house that they were in. And Candace brings up, Oh, you tried to ambush me. You tried to make me look bad. It's a whole argument. Yet, Ashley is catching the whole thing. It was giving me very much, we're going to catch everything that is being said because they don't want to have any kind of repeats like the Beverly Housewives with what's her name? Paris Hilton's mama and Rena. Like, since there was nothing recorded, it's he say, she say, or she say, she say. So yeah, we're gonna have to get this together. They're catching things on recording, cameraman or not. So these women need to check. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season because things are coming out. Juan has been cheating. Jacqueline, I believe she insinuated she and G has hooked up. I'm looking forward to it. I'm all the way here for it. I'll catch you next week. Bye.